Good morning, Riverside. This is John Hergenretter, your honest realtor with Tarbell Realtors. I've made this video 4 or 5 times, but there was this darn fly that kept coming around, so I finally pushed him outside. And also, I found that I was kind of droning on with some of the topics, so I really want to narrow down to about 3 different things. What I'm going to address today is why you want to use an agent when you're out searching for your house or when you're buying. I didn't do any open houses this weekend because I have a client I'm going to be showing some houses to. I also went farming yesterday and found a couple people in my neighborhood that actually want to be selling their house pretty soon this summer. So I don't really have time to do the open house this weekend, but still being productive as much as possible. So today's topic for Weekenducation video number 2 is going to be why do you want to use a realtor when you're buying a property or you're searching for a property. So we're narrowed it down to 3. The first one is the most important. It's the bread and butter. Is we're going to be out there through the entire process with you, and we're going to help you search for properties. So when I'm doing open houses or I'm talking to friends, they're all looking online, looking at Zillow and Trulia and things like that, and they're saying, this is how I want to find it. And 90% of people are actually looking on the internet for their housing or for a potential place to buy. And that's fine. I don't want to discourage that. But there are some things that we may offer. The first thing is the multiple listing system. We're going to have the most up-to-date information on properties. We're going to have the best way to search the properties for what's going to fit your needs. So as soon as we sit down, discuss what it is you and your family are looking for, then we can move forward, and we're going to be searching those properties for you as well. We may find something that you overlooked, or we may have knowledge of something before it goes on to one of those sites. We may know of someone who's selling their house on their own and not putting it on that system, and we're going to be able to provide that to you. Also, during our weekly meetings, if we have an agent that says, hey, I just got this new house, it's going to be up soon, the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I say, hey, XYZ is looking for this house that's fitting this description. Let's go check it out. So we're also going to be with you, through that entire process. So when it comes time to write up a contract, and go through the closing process, we're also going to be able to be there. You're eventually going to need an agent to do that with you anyways. So that brings me to reason number 2 is that we're going to have the connections, because there's a lot of moving parts in a real estate transaction. You need to get a loan. Most of the time, you're going to need to have an appraisal done. You may be asking for repairs and need someone that's going to be able to come and do that. You're going to need to do a home warranty. You're going to need to know a lot of these companies, and we already have great track records with some that we've chosen. So we can offer a few to you to choose from to get you started, so you know what to look for. And the biggest thing obviously is for the loan. I know several great loan officers that are out working hard every day, and they're going to fight to get you the best rate. So I can already provide that to you. So at the beginning of the journey, you really want to have a realtor or real estate agent to help guide you through that. So those connections was reason number 2. The last reason is we are free. Okay, and what I mean by that is that for a buyer's agent, someone that's actually showing the properties and helping you write up a contract to offer to someone, you do not pay us for that. Okay, the way we get paid is once it's all done, the person who's selling their property, when they get their proceeds, a portion of that goes out to the commission to both agents on both sides of the coin. So that means that we're going to be fighting hard for you throughout this process, because obviously a big part of it is we want to get paid. We want to help you find the correct property. And having that agent's expertise is going to be great, because we're going to be able to steer you to the ones that are good, but also there may be 1 or 2 you like, and we're going to say, there's something not right about this. It's going to cost you more in the end, and I don't think it's a good deal. And a good agent should tell you that. They should say, look, the cost of repairs to do this, or this issue or that one that arises may just not be worth it in the end, and it's going to be a big headache, and we can steer you away from that, and an honest agent should do that. And once that process is all said and done, we're going to get paid by the person who sold the property. So the sooner you can get an agent to help you in your search, whether you're doing open houses, whether you may be looking in 5 or 6 months, that's fine. They can steer you. They can talk to you about the pre-approval process. So you really want to get one on board with you as soon as possible. And I would recommend finding one that you click with. Find one that has your values, that communicates easily with you. Find one that gets back to you. The number 1 complaint about real estate agents is that they don't get back to you. I'm not here to badmouth any, but there was 3 or 4 properties just this week alone that are for sale where I called the agent and left a message and still no response. So you want to make sure that it's someone that you're going to be able to communicate with, that's going to be there for you when you need them. So Anyways, I hope you all gained something from this. I'm going to be hitting 5 minutes here. I want to keep this video shorter than that. So in the information below has my number. So if you are looking for properties, whether to buy or sell, and you want to go with a company that's been around for a long time, please give me a call. My number is down below. And or if you have any other questions regarding the process, definitely happy to help, or you can message me. Thank you. I hope you have a great day, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these videos.